going to go to the Oakland Coliseum tonight. I'm just going to go right up against Duplantier. It doesn't really matter when you look at Oakland's lineup here. It doesn't, look all that great versus righties. But then again, you're going up against a far below average righty, whether it's AAA, Major League Baseball. It just doesn't deserve to be in the league. 22 batters he's faced this year from the left side, 22 batters this year from the right side. Look at some of these numbers. Weighted on base average going up against lefties, a 380 with an ISO power number of 333. All right, maybe he's not that bad against righties. 469 with a 400 ISO. So he's not getting anybody out. I know it's a pitcher's ballpark, but they should be able to get the 4.5 runs at minus 115 sitting here at MGM. That's where my value is. But now's the time we're really going to sink in, because yesterday wasn't much to dig off the carcass, but today, getting back to a play of the day, and I'm going to start it out first. And this is a rarity. And usually I'm the ultimate hater with my own teams. Not tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies should be able to hit Drew Smyly. We already talked about some of the numbers that came up here. 5.98 ERA, 6.29 fifth, 4.47 Sierra number. This is as good as it gets for a Philadelphia Phillies lineup. You have a rested and ready team after blowing it out on Sunday. Took off Monday. It's hot. It's sticky in Philadelphia. As long as those showers pass, we're looking at 80 degrees for primarily the majority of this baseball game. A slight wind blowing out to right field at Citizens Bank Ballpark. We're taking a look at Odubel Herrera all the way through to Ronald Torreyes. They profile well with weighted on base average, a lot of walks to lefties. Smyly doesn't get anybody out. When you take a look and say, well, hey, Bryce Harper might struggle. He's a lefty. Odubel Herrera is a lefty. Look at Smyly, the lefty, versus lefties this year. Exactly. A 420 weighted on base average and a 373 ISO. Yep. They should be able to hit him for power. Flip it over to the right side, which is primarily what you're going to get out of this Phillies lineup. 337 weighted on base average and an ISO power of 241. And if Smyly exits the game after 5 innings, 2 earned runs, you're still going up against that Atlanta bullpen. And also keep in mind, Aaron Nola is a good pitcher. It's hot. If he exits after 6 2/3 or 7 innings here, you still have that Philadelphia Phillies bullpen to get through, which you need a running mate to score runs with. No surprise in this game, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, off the extras you go. I think the Phillies get the 5 runs tonight. My play of the day listed right now at the BetMGM, 4.5 minus 115. Phillies get the 5 tonight. Hey, Donnie's a homer. When do I ever take the Phillies on this show?